This is Lena Hidalgo, the Harris County judge. So I know some of you may have heard about the new flood risk maps that were just published by FEMA. I want to explain really quickly what those are and what they're not. So those flood control maps, they're flood risk maps. You'll see on the website there are some areas where the flood risk has increased, some where it has decreased, and some where it has remained the same. As you know, voters passed in 2018 a $2.5 billion bond for flood control projects. The maps right now include the impact of the flood control projects that had been started by 2020. There's risk of flooding everywhere in Harris County because we live on a swamp. That is the Harris County story, is folks turned a swamp into an economic miracle. And we're all here. So anywhere you live, there's risk. The Harris County Flood Control District is currently putting together a more user-friendly version of this map. If you live in an area that is red, in other words, the flood risk has increased, it's in your interest to purchase flood insurance now. Because if you wait 2 years until the new maps are formalized, then your flood insurance rates are going to grow so much more. If you purchase flood insurance now, there is federal legislation that caps the increase in price at 18%. So really that's the takeaway, is there's going to be an opportunity for comment on these flood maps. This being in a red area doesn't mean you will flood. Purchase flood insurance if you can as soon as possible. And finally, know that we're in conversation with the community, with the realtors, with our flood control district on all of this. And the sense that I'm getting, which is very refreshing, is everybody agrees that more information is better. And so we'll work through this together, but I just wanted to make sure people understood what it is.